Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. It's full-time election period, and insecurity is beginning to creep in bit by bit in the campaign rallies. Some few days back, about a week ago, it was the turn of Takeover in Ogun State, where hoodlums attacked his convoy. But not for the intervention of some of the security orderlies he came with. I do not know, maybe it would have ended up in a sad story. Well, in Katsina, it was the turn of Peter Obi, although the video never went viral, but it took the intervention of one or two persons, and the media person had to make it public that Peter Obi was actually under siege. In a place where people thought that Peter Obi ought to be loved, but then the moment you're going to find out what went down in Katsina State, actually, in the northern part of Nigeria. Before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the right subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Alright, let's go straight into the news. The presidential candidate of Labour Party, that's LP, Mr. Peter Obi, has narrated how his campaign team was attacked in Katsina State. Obi's team that has been on a state-to-state tour touched down in Katsina as at Monday. It was reported how the presidential candidate warned voters and promised to tackle insecurity if elected. In a statement issued on his behalf, Deran Onifade, the head of the media Obidatti Presidential Campaign Council, said that the attack on Obi and his campaign team is condemnable. I quote him word for word. Our candidate had met with women in a town hall and then held a hugely successful rally at the Muhammad Diko Stadium. However, on his way to the airport, hoodlums attacked the car our candidate was riding in with heavy stones from his driver's side, causing substantial damage to the vehicle. To the glory of God, Mr. Obi and other occupants of the car were unhurt. Subsequently, another set of thugs also threw stones outside the stadium, which damaged several vehicles, including that of our official stage crew. And Onifade said, according to him, the two incidents taken together make the team to suspect that the attacks may have been premeditated at the behest of desperate politicians who had been deluding themselves with the false claim that they had the Northwest in their pocket, but are now shocked by the show of force of the obedient movement in the region. While condemning the people of Katsina, while commending the people of Katsina who came out en masse to support their campaign on Monday, he urged security agencies to investigate the attacks to forestall future occurrence. I must also commend the people of Katsina. It was actually a very wonderful show, I must say. And, this quickly brings me to how Peter Obi usually mingle himself in the crowd. Please, sir, with due respect, sir, we know you are loved, but just as you are loved, you also have some equal and opposite people who also don't like you and wouldn't want you to see that seat. Please, sir, for the sake of those who you are representing, for the sake of those who you want to lead, please go with more security. And if they tell you, sir, please, let's guard you, allow them to guard you. Don't keep shouting, give way, give way. They will give way when they feel that the security is free. Please, sir. Please, sir, we don't want to hear stories that touch. We are gradually getting close to the day, and we need to vote for the candidate of our choice, and you need to be in one piece for us to do that. I must say kudos to everyone who was one way or the other involved to ensure that no harm came the way of both his media crew, his supporters, and his campaign people, and also him as well, because they're all very important in this movement to get a new Nigeria, which is very possible. A lot of Nigerians have been talking about this, but let's get real here. The hoodlums said probably don't even understand the dynamics of politics. They don't even know that they're playing with their future. That if you do not bring in competence, bring in transparency, bring in a man of capacity, their life will always be the life of hoodlums. They will just be doing thuggerism, and thuggerism, quote unquote, you won't make headway in life, always be used for violence. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, but in another video you're going to see, in fact, At some point, I got confused. I don't understand what Nkiruka, Honorable Nkiruka meant, but I don't know if you will understand what she meant by the video. Does it mean that Abia State is APC? The last time I checked, Abia State is PDP, and I don't understand what she's trying to say. In fact, at some point, she confused the APC chieftains that were in the meeting. She was just cutting, join, and they've gotten so comfortable in narrating propaganda to the point that she became very comfortable in narrating a story that didn't add up. Watch the video, and please, if she makes a lot of sense that you understand, let's put in our comment section what she's saying and what's your take on what Deron is saying. Let's interact. Have a nice time.
You be here today to see the blackmail they peddle against us. Your Excellency, Asiwaju Africa, Abia State have been APC since 2015, but they were working for PDP. And some people are still working for PDP as we speak. And today they have joined another party, APP. As we speak, somebody who is in the Senate, who is our father, who's supposed to make sure that we remove the shackles and the covens that they have planted in Abia State from 1999, are now supporting other parties. As we speak, sir, in my constituency, he is sponsoring 3 and 4 candidates for House of Representatives. But the point is clear. We are not bothered, because I was called to serve my people by traditional rulers. And now we own land. My father is also a traditional ruler. I am a village rep. So, Your Excellency, I am saying it clear and cloud in Abia State land that God brought you here. You will not allow us to be sold to another party. This party belongs to all of us. And you, sir, you have worked very tirelessly for APC. They have refused that APC would take you be here today to see the blackmail they peddle against us. Your Excellency, Asiwaju Africa, Abia State have been APC since 2015, but they were working for PDP. And some people are still working for PDP as we speak. And today they have joined another party, APP. As we speak, somebody who is in the Senate, who is our father, who's supposed to make sure that we remove the shackles and the covens that they have planted in Abia State from 1999, are now supporting other parties. As we speak, sir, in my constituency, he is sponsoring 3 and 4 candidates for House of Representatives. But the point is clear. We are not bothered, because I was called to serve my people by traditional rulers. And now we own land. My father is also a traditional ruler.